I think from living in Hong Kong, I've learned a lot of respect for myself and for people in general. I came to Hong Kong being a South African, so I've had to adjust to a lot of Hong Kong different ways and ways that people will appreciate me and ways that I can get to enjoy the place a bit better.
Whyte. He's called the Durban team.
And as far as racing goes, it's taught me to be the professional that I am. It's taught me to be humble. Within a week, you can ride 5 winners on one meeting and none the next, and you'll be booed. And it's all those things that have built me, worked around me, and built me up and made me a better person and a better character.
Struck again today. He's on fire and he is hot. Here comes our champion Jockey.
Yeah, well, we stumbled. It was just pure luck that we found it. We were on honeymoon and we sort of drove from one end of Italy to the other and got lost on the way and just found this tiny little village. And I swore I'd come back, and I did a few years later, and I bought a small property in the village, and we sort of gutted it and made it a bit bigger. But that's just been our home for the last 5 or 6 years, and we're now building a farmhouse which we can overlook from our village, and that's going to be my retirement home.
He's called the Durban team, and he's almost always right. Here comes our champion.
I just love clothing and I love shoes, and when something fits me and looks good and I think I'll look good in it, I buy it. But if I'm going to have to name people that I always go back to look for particular items, it would have to be Xenia. The lightweight of them, especially for Hong Kong, and I feel fantastic in one of Xenia's suits. I would model for him any day. And you know, one of the other guys that I really enjoy wearing his shirts and trousers and jackets, not necessarily suits, but from a more casual line, is Ted Baker. You know, whenever there's a new shirt in there or something along those lines, I'm one of the first to pick it up. Those are my favourite.
He's gonna duck when they grab the rail.